Clock strikes midnight, fireworks light. For a moment it feels just right. Smiling faces, warm embraces, possibilities all ignite. Then the next morning I drive to work. People annoy me and I'm spilling coffee all over my favorite shirt. Why do my New Year's resolutions never reach their full evolutions? Faced with the day, it all fades away. This year I'll be patient, I'll see beauty in all the little things. Promises fill the room, I still fear it all melts way before spring. 'Cause the next morning we're late for school. People annoy us and being nice just ends up making us feel like fools. Why do our New Year's resolutions never reach their full evolutions? Faced with the day, it all fades away in January.
I got a job in the city. I got a house with a guest room, I don't know who's there. Got a person that loves me. She hates the way that I talk, I smoke, I stare. I'm a king in a castle.
Postayolożkane.
strikes midnight, fireworks light for a moment. It feels just right. Smiling faces, warm embraces, possibilities all ignite. Then the next morning, I drive to work. People annoy me, and I'm spilling coffee all over my favorite shirt. Why do my New Year's resolutions never reach their full evolutions?
それ図鑑って言っていろんななんか名前とかが英語と日本語で聞けるの。ペンでねタッチするとね音が出るわけ。開けていいよ。作ろうね。
The hat came off.
カットじゃないんだよ。ここのところが壊れやすいからこれでガードしてたの。あ、どう？かわいい？これもうすぐ飾ってね。ストップ。